So you just went through a breakup and you're back out there dating again for the first time in the last handful of years or whatever. And you're saying to yourself, this time I'm going to do it right. This time I'm going to pick the right person, not going to waste years of my life. And they're going to be the hottest girl I've ever dated out of any of the other girls in the past. If that's you, watch this video. I'm going to tell you one secret that's going to get you this result. So let's just cut straight into it. The secret for accomplishing this result of dating the hottest girl you ever have in your whole entire life, okay, is to love the process. What do I mean by loving the process? It means that you love the company of women so much that you just love to be around them. You want to spend time with them. You want to look into their eyes. You like joking around with them and having fun, right? Maybe tickle attacking them or, just doing some crazy bullshit, okay? That, you're going to do whatever it takes just to get around them. I say that, and the first thing that clicks into people's minds is well, that's simp behavior, right? You're focusing so much on the value of the girl and you want to do whatever it takes to get around them. That is pretty needy. But the difference between the simp and the actual ladies' man is the sophistication with which that you execute on this desire. So, for example, a simp is just going to, text the girl as much as he feels like without having any kind of emotional restraint or patience. He is going to shower the girl in compliments, try to leverage resources at his disposal to, sweeten the deal to try to convince the girl to come out with him, etc. But the ladies' man is going to have a mental frame of women like me, and I have boundaries that I'm going to operate from, such as I'm not going to text a girl twice in a row. I'm not going to spend time with women that don't really talk to me back, right? They're going to have some rules for themselves, some dignity, and they're going to operate from that box of dignity, and they're never going to break the rules of dignity to go after a girl. But they still love the company of women. They're still going to do everything it takes to get into the company of women. So let's talk about that. So when I say doing whatever it takes to get in the company of women, what I mean is understanding it's a numbers game, right? So shooting your shot relentlessly everywhere you go. Right? Either it's a yes or a no. If it's no, you move on. Whereas the simp would just kind of stay there and try to squeeze water out of a rock. The ladies' man will say, oh, that's a no. Okay, let's go on to this direction. Relentlessly shooting the shot. And taking the time to get sophistication in terms of understanding when to grab phone numbers, how to be funny and say the next playful thing, how to be super entertaining with a woman, how to plan dates, right? They're going to take the time to educate themselves on all this stuff and shoot their shot enough to learn it in application. And the thing that drives all this behavior is that desire to unite with the feminine, right? That desire to see her smile, right? That desire to, get her back to your place, right? To spend, to be refreshed by the feminine. That's the source of all the action taking. So love the process and follow me for more dating advice.